Good afternoon, Rob.
Good afternoon, Reverend James. How are you?
Still
Look,
alive.
looks
Can
like looks like you had a crazy day, a long
Oh
day.
yeah, it was. Thank you for your understanding.
No worries, no worries. Actually, it was very helpful for me too. I just got home myself, so it was a back to back to back to back today. Only thing I'm insisting in the morning is I've been going to work out fairly regularly to Orange Theory, which is a high intensity interval training.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I heard
yeah,
about that.
yeah,
Wow.
it was really awesome. And it's a small group, maybe 20 people there, and there's a coach, and they push you, and you monitor your heart rate. And
Oh.
the measure the what they call Orange Theory is they want you to spend out of the hour 10 to 15 minutes at a heart rate higher than 84% of your peak heart rate.
Mm.
My peak is 160, so my 84% is somewhere in the high 130s.
Mm.
And you really feel great when you push yourself. Anyway,
Glad to hear that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Wow. That's really sophisticated system.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
so is this our last individual supervision?
This is the last one. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, right?
You're not going to run away. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anytime.
really.
Anytime.
Yeah.
How was your work?
Work is going well. I mean, there are a lot of traction for the project on nuns that I shared with the team. I shared it with
That's
my
great.
ministry, and we are seeing. And the reason I brought that up in my ministry is I see some volunteers and others, which are all positive intention. So they ask an inmate, "What's your faith?" And they don't quickly answer. They're pausing. All they say is, "Well, I went to church once with my grandmother when I was young." That's all they say. Immediately they pounce on him. "That means you're a Christian. Here is a Bible." Right? So I don't mind that as much as I want them to be sensitive to
Mhm.
allowing them to explore what is meaningful to them on their own. Like we constantly talk about,
That's right.
the minimal thing we do for traumatized people is give them space and choice. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to really bring that broadly into ministry, have a broader understanding before forcing someone to say you are this. So it's like somebody telling them you are this. They don't want another forced
Mm,
identity. Forced identity,
mm, mm.
right? That's what we are working on right now. Yeah,
Oh, I hope that outcome will be great in
yeah,
terms of
yeah,
spiritual care. I think that's a great project, and
yeah,
your presentation itself was really good. It was
yeah.
very,
Yeah.
yeah, powerful, and
I learned a lot honestly working on it because I've noticed my own blind spots as I was preparing for it.
mm,
Just putting that rigor into it was very helpful for me. Yeah.
yeah. A comment that I want to give you is that you put a lot. That's Ram. That's
That's
Rob. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? No, that's okay,
exactly.
right?
That's okay. It's I tell them my addiction is working. I like to work deep and hard as much as I can.
You know,
Yeah.
I thought about you this week, and after your presentation last week, thinking about as I'm preparing your final evaluation. This is spoiler, and there's a writer Herman Hesse.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
his book Siddhartha,
Siddhartha. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
then the
yeah.
people ask Siddhartha, "What do you do?" I mean, Camilla. I think Camilla became his officially kind of girlfriend because she
Mm.
has her son. But she asked, "What do you do? What you can do?" You know what he said? Siddhartha said, "Well, I think I pause, I fast. That's it." So
Right,
yeah,
right.
so I said, yeah, Ram is, yeah, think and pause and fast. Yeah,
Right.
that's kind of, yeah. It's our name
No,
is Siddhartha.
Siddhartha. Yeah, I mean, a lot of my daughters read it when they were in high school. There was a very in
Yeah.
both of them, and it's a good account of his life. It doesn't go
Mm,
into his teachings, but his own life. He does a good job of that. That
yeah.
one. Yeah.
So
Awesome,
you
awesome.
you think you pause, you fast.
Yeah,
Do you
pause is
fast?
yeah. First, it's an internal thing. I have a lot of dialogue within myself. Why did I come up with that drum? Where did this
Mm,
thought come from?
mm,
Right, that inner, that almost, I always have a second person view of myself, and that is all it part of Buddha's training of what
mm,
at this moment what self is evolving, and
mm,
is there any sense of ownership or defensiveness to that self, and that's a kind of a self monitoring to be
mm,
free.
mm,
So
mm,
when you take those two elements, defensiveness or ownership, it's a heavy burden to carry.
mm, mm. You know,
Right, right.
yeah. The reason I'm thinking about Siddhartha is maybe I need to read it again. When I read it, Siddhartha was one looking for truth. He's tired of his parents' life, although they
Yeah,
provide a really good thing. And later he met Buddha.
yeah.
And then when he was a time with Buddha and his friend Govinda
Yeah,
is
yeah,
his
yeah, yeah,
Govinda
yeah.
stayed with him, but Siddhartha said to Buddha, "Well, no, I will not stay with you," and he left.
Right. Yeah.
He's continually searching, searching,
That,
and then I see you in you continually searching, digging,
yeah, yeah.
and then his words is, "I think, I pause, I
And I
fast."
fess. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. I don't know if I showed you the picture where he did this 6 year penance of austerity.
Mm,
And that was the prevalent Indian culture at that time. You go to the extreme of fasting and austerity to the extreme extent, right?
mm.
And let me see if you have.
Yeah, I don't fast. I want to eat.
Exactly, exactly. What's the name of the
Eating is
place?
fun.
Right.
In the meantime, we have only 2 more weeks and you'll be done.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how can what any other thing I can contribute for this week? If I find something, I'll send you about this photo. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, but eventually David had need to present his verbatim. It's turned out to be we don't have time. I
Nice.
hope you understand it.
Yeah, yeah, that's okay. The only thing I wrote it in my reflection. I don't know if we can get 10, 15 minutes at this week's meeting or next meeting, whenever. So it's something for you and Joseph to think through if it makes sense. And I love to really see some kind of a, call it CPE of Central California alumni group, if you want to call it, right?
Oh, oh yeah,
Like,
good,
right,
good.
and then form like a support for the chaplains so that we can share some of our experiences and bring some content and experience back to CPE of Central California. We
Mm,
enrich some didactics
I love
material or whatever,
I
right?
love it. I love
And
it.
then we create like a Google Doc, and we all put the phone numbers. Anyone wants to talk to each other, to support each other.
Wow. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I
What
just
about
want to run by. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
what about you bring it to your graduation interview?
yeah, okay,
Yeah, I'll mention it to
yeah,
Joseph.
okay.
Yeah, you
I'll bring it up.
you
Yeah,
know when you graduate, have a space and join us as a board.
No, I'm happy to contribute because I just want to show my gratitude to the organization. I just can't get
That's it.
something.
Join
That's it.
us with a board. Board members are
Yeah,
interviewing new
yeah,
students.
yeah. And
Yeah, why
really
not?
bring that perspective. And then I'm happy to administer whatever to create this alumni forum, create,
Yeah.
and then be able to, there is richness to that. I'm a big believer in. Unfortunately, as a culture, we have fine-tuned individualism way too much, and
Mm,
collectivism requires effort. Right?
mm,
Most of us culturally came from collectivism, come to the Western culture. We
mm,
struggled with individualism.
mm,
So I'm very, very, what I call empathetic to that, and also see an opportunity there. Right?
yeah.
The reason, when particularly you know this very well from a jail environment, a prison environment, every inmate suffers from compromised individualism
Mm,
and a forced collectivism.
makes sense. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you think like that, even if they're not traumatized, they are living in trauma through this experience. Right? And that is, if I build deep sensitivity to that, most of the chaplaincy service comes across as a remedial thing, as a painkiller for them.
Mm, mm,
Right,
remedial.
not as a wellness thing. Right, I tell
Mm,
people,
mm.
in the Buddhist sangha, is Buddhism ibuprofen for you, like a painkiller, or is it a multivitamin for you?
That's good illustration. I love it. Yeah.
Right, and I
Yeah.
want that to, when I think about the inmates, I
Mm-hmm.
want to contribute to the transformation of, they may come in as a painkiller of spiritual service because they're finding the
Mm,
identity, and over time they will see themselves, there's a wellness potential here.
mm, mm. Yeah. Painkiller. That's a good point. But I'm sure there are some people will think why we should be painkiller.
Because see, that's how, at least in the jail, right? Very rarely inmates decline the interview. They come because it's an opportunity for them to get out of the dorm and come meet me
Mm,
in a small room.
mm,
Phew.
yeah.
So the mind
Space. Yeah.
state is of
Mm.
wanting to be, relieve me of my suffering at least for the next 30 minutes.
Temporary 30-minute. Yeah. Mm, yeah. That makes sense. Painkiller. Yeah. We shouldn't be a pain. Sometimes but painkiller works.
It works. We need, that is the entry point. That is the entry point.
Mm,
But question is, how do we engage with them, participate with them, walk along with them? How does it create meaning to
yeah.
them for them to unfold? There is a wellness potential here.
Mm, yeah. Thinking about painkiller is a temporary, just suppressing nervous system or brain work.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, we need to find a real cause,
Yeah,
getting to know deeper. Yeah,
yeah, something to
yeah,
think about. Yeah. Oh.
that's great. Keep bringing, keep bringing something. Yeah, you can take a pause and then you can, because you think you pause, you fast,
Yeah,
pause and join.
right.
Ask Joseph, is there a way that serves CPE
Yeah,
CC?
correct.
Then
Exactly.
and you express your desire that, well, we have a board members, because the
That's it.
CPE has a board member. Board member is
Mm,
overseeing some activities and those things, even interviewing new students. So
yeah,
I think you'll be a great asset for that.
happy to contribute.
Yeah,
Do you
why
want me to
not?
do you want me to reach out to Joseph directly, or you want to talk to him first?
You reach out and I'll reach out too. How about that?
Okay, so
You
perfect.
initiate it. You
Okay.
can say that. Yeah, I would like to contribute it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's helpful.
Uh,
Okay. Excellent.
uh,
Awesome.
that's so that we don't lose you. We'll just keep using you.
No, see, that's the thing, right? There is no, I'm not good at goodbyes. So at the end of the day, it's right. There's no end. It's like ignorance, right? Once you know the answer, ignorance has no beginning but has an end.
Hmm.
Knowledge has a beginning but no end, right? I
Hmm.
want relationships to be like that,
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we don't want to end like that.
right?
Keep doing it.
Then it becomes transactional.
Yeah,
It's,
transactional.
yeah, right. I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah, like that
Yeah,
transactional relationship.
that's exactly right.
Yeah,
That's what. Yeah,
bring it to
yeah,
Joseph
yeah.
and hear from him, and then I'll personally. He's out of state, United States.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah, he's a
okay.
traveling. I guess he's traveling in South Korea.
Oh wow. Is he okay? Everything okay with him?
Yeah, I think so. It's
Okay.
I suspect it is related to CPCC.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, he
Okay.
wants to expand it to Japan
Oh
because the
wow.
Kazi is there
Mm.
and some other things.
I know chaplains in Japan. If anyone needs to be introduced to somebody there, I'm happy to connect with them.
That's great. And I think Kaz is recruiting some students, mostly seminary students,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
definitely. So that's why I'm asking you, join the
yeah.
board. Just bring your
Yeah,
ideas. Yeah.
yeah. These guys are Buddhist guys. I know Buddhist chaplains who are there. I met with them recently last year at a conference. I'm
Yeah,
connected with them.
even you can bring that idea, make a
Yeah,
CPCC more international based,
yeah,
reaching out to different countries, even India. There was one student contact me and saying to India, but time difference is so much, so I couldn't offer him. So
yeah.
those things,
Actually, for India, you'll be surprised if you take the evening class that goes on now, 5 to 10 p.m. That should work in India.
yeah, those things, yeah.
That yeah,
Bring your idea,
yeah.
India, Japan.
You see, India. I like the India because when my mom was in nursing home towards the end of her life, they don't have much of spiritual services in the hospitals. It's a green field.
Oh, oh,
Okay, and she was in a Catholic institution at a. It's called Saint Augustine Nivas. Nivas means
mm,
home. That's where she was there for the last 2.5 years. So that's where she passed away. And they would love to get some infrastructure help on setting up chaplaincy.
that will be good. India is India is a spiritual there. Everything started from there.
Yeah, part of that also, I do think the Christian institutions have a much better chance of getting this formulated first.
Mm,
Okay, the problem I see in the US also, Reverend James, is there are a lot of Indian institutions. There's an Indian chaplaincy, Hindu chaplaincy. They don't want to mix with anyone. They want to keep the separate idea.
I see. I see.
I don't know why that is, right?
Mm,
And they invited me a couple of times. I went and spoke to them, but they find it odd. Their view of chaplaincy is through religion as the entry point, not as a human.
mm,
And I tried to coach them. That is
interesting.
not how the people in the United States would like to be supported. That's been my experience. I didn't give them an opinion, but shared my experience. I was very careful about that.
Mm,
Right?
yeah. Om.
Yeah,
You can say
exactly.
Om.
And that's what they say when what do you do first thing? I want to teach him to pray. I want to teach him to these hymns. So they
Mm,
come with that as a step one agenda, and I resisted that. Yeah.
yeah. There are lots of things we can explore. And I personally want you initiate it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah. You can
initiate
write
it.
on. Sounds good.
And
Sounds good.
don't do too much. You're
No,
already doing too much.
no. It's. I mean, listen. I think I call myself. I was honestly the simple question I ask people is a lot of people here use the word I'm privileged. I'm a white man, or so use the phrase like that. In my head, I am privileged. There's no period at the end. It's a comma. The question is, how do what am I doing about my privilege in terms of being value to others?
Yeah, yeah. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's
Right?
why. That's why.
That's why.
Join us with a board
Thank you.
member.
Right. That's
But
awesome. That is
maybe in the future.
no. Listen, particularly, I hope you don't listen to it. It's just because I'm saying this. You changed my life a lot last 2 units. Honestly,
Oh, seriously?
seriously, particularly how much I faced myself about behavioral health aspect. I was very fearful of that. I
Thank you
mean,
for saying that.
there's still a lot of fear there. By the way, thanks to you, I finally found a therapist who's going to support me. It took me a lot of people, and this particular person, And she's she's a California licensed person, but she also Rhode Island licensed person. She does it only on a phone call,
Okay.
and she's a Jungian.
I
Carl
love
Jung.
it. Yeah. Yeah. I told you
So,
you need Indian.
so so I left a book next to my bed, and every morning I'm writing down my dreams because she wants me to do it, and it is hilarious.
Oh, thank you for following my direction.
So
Yeah.
I talked to 4 therapists, and I
Okay.
chose her because there's something about I don't want to make it as a transactional or remedial. I wanted to have a potential for forming a relationship. That's what I
Mm,
wanted to look for, right?
mm.
And I gave her a feedback in the second meeting I had with this lady. I told her I'm finding myself relaxing just because the questions you're asking. I feel very well supported. I told her,
That's
as if you care. And she immediately stopped and said, I do care, Ram. And that was very powerful moment for us.
that's great. I'm so happy for you. It's
Thank you.
fitting to your spirituality too. Carl Jung
Yeah,
is very deep,
yeah.
and and he's a Christian. He was Christian. He later said, "Well, don't know. I believe I don't have to say." So we don't know about his
No,
belief, but it's very deep.
he went to Buddhism in India. I've
Yeah,
read about his stuff
yeah.
in Buddhist missions and Buddhist monasteries. I mean, it's not about the faith, but the way he went and triaged his mind. The little reading I did, that was deeply impressive and insightful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's great news.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining the club.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
I'm,
speak about
I,
more. Yeah.
yeah, I meet with her every Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. my time. That's 9 a.m. East Coast time.
Okay.
So
I
that's
wonder
when
how did you find her? Her or him?
her.
Her.
So I went with some men and women. I looked around through my what do you call the psychology network and psychology magazine. Some find the therapist, and then I looked at some. I kept looking at the list and I sent some emails, see how many people quickly responded. And some of them right off the bat, they started with the financial aspect. Who is your insurance? This is how much it costs me. So I didn't quite felt energized with that first connection to be that monetary transaction. And the once that I took the meetings on how I create the meeting, once you said, I would like to understand you better before we know we are mutually fit for each other, or some phrasing like that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So that was my way of prioritizing who
Yeah,
I
oh,
could.
that's good. Thank you for your effort. That's
Right,
a great move. Yeah,
right. And
yeah.
then when I started to look at it, and I told them, I also want you to know I'm soon to be 66 years old. I don't know how much experience you have, people of my age, and I also gave my ethnic heritage, and there are cultural aspect, and I'm okay with you saying no to me, or you saying I'm not treated anyone like this. So I gave a lot of space to them, and they gave a lot of space to me. More that started to happen, and then started to take place. That's a
Yeah,
process. I just
yeah. It'll be a good journey.
Yeah, I hope
I'm
so. Yeah,
pretty sure.
yeah.
And she will learn about you, and you will learn about her and Carl Jung. And after that, who's Carl Jung?
Really, exactly.
He's so deep. It's
Yeah.
I don't quite fully understand him. I like him, but it's
No,
very.
no, I really appreciate him more than trying to understand him, how much he went through himself, right? There is a, I mean, the very little I read, and I have the audio of the Red Book that I listen to time to time. And he went through a lot of intersections, he didn't take a turn without thoroughly examining what the turn means.
Speaking of Jung, I like Hermann Hesse because Hermann Hesse met Jung in Switzerland. That's
Oh,
why his life turned around.
oh
He tried to
wow.
kill himself, and
Who has?
he
Herman has?
Herman S.
Wow,
Yes.
wow, wow, wow.
He he divorced, and his wife went through mental issues. His father or mother died, and Herman S. said, "Try to okay, what do I have to live? And I'm gonna die." Then he met one of Carl Jung's student. Then he met Carl Jung as some session. That was a life change experience for him. Then he wrote a bunch of books. So most of his
Mm.
books are Carl Jung based
Oh,
books.
wow.
That's
I
why
didn't
I
know
like
that.
it. Yeah.
The only book I know is Siddhartha. That's beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Siddhartha is good.
yeah.
Damien is good. It's a glass game. There's a thick book. That book is more like a futuristic book. Everything is good. But as you explore, you get into more Carl Jung. And if you
Oh,
learn
wow.
something new, share with me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's awesome. So
You have a
you have a lot on your plate too, Reverend James. I mean, how do you do this CP educator work, and you have your own beautiful way of continuing to grow, and then you have an incredibly hard job at the prison, and then you're representing New York State and a lot of other things.
yeah, that's yeah. I think I need time to break. we we Asian, we don't break. We
You
just
know, but-
woo. So yeah, I need to break. I need to
yeah,
break.
yeah,
Summer session will be easier, I guess. It's all Korean students.
yeah.
I'm talking in Korean. I never taught in my language, so it'll be
Mm,
a challenge to me
mm, mm, mm,
because lost all vocabularies and all my lectures written in English.
mm.
Kind of challenging, but I think I see that is as a growing opportunity next summertime. So I'll get to know more about me because I'll learn from my fellow
Mm.
pastors, how it shaped me. So
Beautiful.
then
Yeah,
I'll take a break. Fall season, I'll
beautiful,
take a break,
beautiful.
and
So
then
you're not teaching in the fall, CPE?
yeah, I'll take a break. I need a break.
Okay, good, good,
Summer
good.
session, maybe I'll. You're already teaching Buddhism at orientation. I see your schedules already.
I see, I see. So
Yeah,
for summer or
summer,
fall?
summer.
Oh, okay, but I don't know
Yeah,
yet. Okay,
yeah, I
okay,
don't know.
good,
Oh, a
good.
spoiler! I saw your name, so
Good,
Rami's
good.
coming back.
When is the summer session start?
Summer session starts end of May.
End of May. Okay, good,
Yeah,
good, good, good.
so
End
I
of
think
May.
at 20. Let me see. What I see right now is where's my calendar here? 26, 7, 8 will be orientation. So one of those days, Joseph will email you because I saw your name.
Perfect,
Spiritual care for Buddhism.
perfect.
And if it
Yeah,
doesn't include you in the future, I will call you. Hey, Ram,
no worries.
I have student.
Right, right, right. So, okay, that's perfect.
Uh,
Yeah, I will let him know because I'll be happy to support if it is 26th or 27th.
mhm. No,
I did
27, 28, 29.
okay. If they put me on 29th, that'll be the best.
20.
Okay,
Yeah, let me pull out if he, let me see. Okay, link evaluation, mandatory schedule meeting, orientation. Bear with me. So, yeah, 18 is Thursday. He put it in Thursday.
the 28th.
May 28, 1
What
to
time?
2, 1 to 2.
1 to 2 is 2 to 3. No, that
No,
see,
the 1
I'm
to 2 is your time.
correct, correct, correct. So because I'll be in Denver at the time, that's my flight time. I'm coming back to San Jose on
Oh,
28th.
okay. You can
So,
change with anytime. You
yeah,
can change with Friday too.
yeah. Friday would be I'm wide open right now. Let's work on that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can say email to
Yeah, yeah,
Joseph
Joseph. I'll let him
about
know.
this
Okay,
when I heard that I was scheduled and just giving you 28
beautiful.
days. Yeah,
That's
that's
awesome.
good.
Okay. Yeah, after the CPE, the very next week, I'm going to spend a week with my daughter and my son-in-law in Denver. So,
Denver.
yeah, I think 13th is our graduation is on.
Graduation is
That's
12.
12th, right? Yeah.
Mm.
So that following weekend, no, actually, I don't leave till the 20th to 28th is my vacation. Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Oh, I like to go to Denver too. Denver is
Yeah, yeah,
pretty, isn't it?
pretty. In fact, my daughter said, "Dad, why don't we go stay at the Rocky Mountain National Park?" And
Ah,
she got a Airbnb right at the entrance of the park, and I'm looking forward to it.
oh, wonderful. Take a picture and share with
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll do
Yeah.
it. Very good.
Even after CPE,
Yeah, yeah. We'll stay in touch for sure. Yeah,
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 keep contact me. And
yeah, yeah.
I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed with your
Wow, it was deep.
presence.
Yeah, it was
Right.
huge impact on me. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Now I'm thinking we're like a team this unit. You and
Right.
Skip and me, we're like a team
Right. It was
with
beautiful.
with with level one students.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
imagine. Thank you for your presence.
No, it was great actually. It just allows me, when Carolyn or Emma Beth or no, I kind of a lot of empathy for David. He's trying to process his
Yeah.
whole life. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of moving parts in his life.
Mm-hmm.
And in middle of all of this, he put CPE into that stage of his
Mm-hmm.
life. It's
Mm-hmm.
very, very,
Yeah.
a very soft heart for him. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you for having that heart, and thank you for seeing his needs. Yeah, David
yeah,
needs a lot of love and support.
yeah,
That is
yeah,
correct. That's why I'm happy be with you and even Skip. Before I forget, Thursday,
yeah.
I'm gonna ask you guys. Yeah, let's talk about a final presentation.
Okay.
I always believe that it is better for senior CPE learners are talking about what you guys did than
Mm-hmm.
I talk. If I talk, oh, what the
Oh,
heck?
I see. Okay. I'll be happy to contribute. Why don't you
Yeah,
facilitate it, create an opening? I'm happy to contribute. Yeah.
yeah. Maybe it will be at the end. We'll be talking about some. If I forget,
Yeah.
and you can just,
I'll remind you. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll remind. Okay.
I talked to Skip to please remind me, and he'll,
Okay.
he'll. So it was great, great, great weeks, months. We started from last year
Right.
and almost 10 months. And when did I start it?
Yeah. In
August.
September first week.
Yeah,
It's almost 8 months now, and it'll be
yeah.
9 months next month. It's a beautiful time. Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful
Yeah.
time to me. I learned so much things from you too. Yeah. Oh,
Likewise.
seriously.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Likewise.
I have a reason to go to California. And then, Rob, I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I just had lunch with someone today, one of their chaplains, and he had some challenges. So I'm going to have chaplain lunch with you. I chatted and talked to him, and his wife had a family, and she went to Rochester, New York. She said,
Oh.
right? I said, yeah, I think I know someone in that region now. I don't exactly know where you were, but I know you're somewhere in that region.
Yeah. Well, anytime if you need
Yeah.
something.
What city are
I,
you in? What city are you in?
Syracuse.
Syracuse. Yeah, yeah.
It's about 2 hours from
Yeah, yeah,
Rochester.
yeah, yeah. I used to come in that region. I think I mentioned to you one of the
Yeah, a
meeting
lot
in
here, right?
in the mid '80s. Yeah,
Mid
like
80s. I can't imagine
yeah,
80s. Here now,
yeah.
Syracuse is, oh.
Because that land used to be a lot of GE facilities. I used to work for GE,
Mm-hmm.
and then it became IBM facilities. A lot of IBM facilities there.
Oh,
If you
Syracuse.
if you Google Syracuse, GE, IBM, you will find so much history and tens of thousands of people being employed in '80s there.
Mm, yeah, we don't have that anymore. I think they all moved out. Yeah,
Right. And a big chunk of them moved out to San Jose. And this facility there, when they built, they had to recreate the area and
I
name the
see.
streets.
I
They
see.
named the street as Syracuse Avenue and Poughkeepsie Avenue.
Oh, they
They
did.
yeah, they brought the
Oh,
names from East Coast.
wow, that's
You
meaningful.
don't hear about Poughkeepsie and Syracuse anywhere else in California. Then I
Yeah,
realized
yeah.
these are ex-IBMers who migrated.
That's how they move. But one company is coming, Micron. Do you know about
You
Micron?
know Macron very much. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're coming here. I'm
Yeah,
kind of
yeah. They're
surprised. What?
setting up a huge facility. In fact, they got a lot of funding from the US government also for that.
Hmm.
And the CEO of the company I know him reasonably well. His daughter and my daughter were in high school together. That's how I got to know him. And they're doing very, 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 very well. And they got Intel and Micron got a lot of money from federal government to start making the chips in the country.
So Micron is a chip company.
Yeah, CHIPS Act.
Okay.
There was
Yeah.
Biden signed a bill called CHIPS Act, CHIPS. That's the one that they're tapping into that funding. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard about a couple of years ago now. Now they said all about to coming and they're purchasing some land and
Yeah.
do. I'm expecting maybe one or two, maybe in the future, more people coming into Syracuse
Yeah.
area. That's
Geologically, right, one of the things in the chip industry is the ground, even California, after a point, because of the constant tremors and all the stuff, it's not ideal for chip manufacture. You need to have extremely stable ground. And geologically, that area becomes much better. That was another factor, right?
that's why.
Taiwan is like that. That's why Taiwan is a huge manufacturer. Even Samsung has built a lot of fab in South Korea, but they also have picked up other locations for building capacity.
That is behind the story.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
so curious why these guys coming to. This is a kind of dead city. It's
No.
nothing happening.
1984, my thesis was all on the chip industry and chip technology. That was when I did master's in computer engineering.
Oh my goodness!
That's where all of this neat knowledge comes from.
Is there any chance you going back and coming to
No,
Syracuse?
no,
No,
I don't.
Grandma.
I mean, I'm so, you know, I'm so glad of the gutsy choices I made, leaving everything behind.
Yeah.
But that transition wasn't easy.
Mm, mm. That's a
Letting go of,
grieving. Yeah, grieving.
grieving, and you let go of a lot of money, earning potential.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, Ron, why did you do that? Why?
My wife once in a while reminds me, and I simply answer, I don't want you to answer the question. Just feel it your way. That am I being more happier now than before? Don't answer me the question. You just think about it.
You know, that's why I told you. You think, you pause, you fast.
That's it. And I don't want the answer. Whatever answer you get, I'll appreciate that.
You're Siddhartha now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my feeling. I'm so happy to get to know you and having
Likewise. Yeah.
8 months, 9 months, get to know, work with you,
We'll work
and
together. We'll work
yeah,
together.
we'll continue to work together. And
Yeah.
even this unit, I clearly see your leadership and how much you can contribute.
No, even in summer, right? If you want me to come in as a guest topic on anything, just feel free to not just present, even facilitate a session, right? When one of the questions I was getting more often is people get overwhelmed by indicators,
Yeah, yeah, me
right?
too. I'm
Yeah, and
overwhelmed.
and I have found a way to not to get that overwhelmed and focus on not even the context of the incident, but where is your growth happening, and find out which indicator best represents that growth. That is the filter that
Great,
started to help me. Okay, don't
great.
worry about the 2019 whatever number of indicators, put that aside. And what is that, right? Is there a learning opportunity? Then you go into research, or is it a spiritual development? So what have you assessed about yourself on spiritual? Can you bring that assessment towards others? Okay, which
That's right.
indicator talks about that, right?
That's
So
right. Yeah.
if they want any guidance on how to go about not to get overwhelmed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I think that'll be a great idea. You just have a prepare for that
Yeah,
just in
yeah,
case.
yeah.
An easier level, okay?
Easier level, correct, exactly.
Easier level.
Correct, exactly. That's why when Carolyn asked the question last time about she wanted to know how to frame those two indicators, and she asked me and Skip, I immediately jumped on it. So once I gave her the context, how you can use it, because she was narrowly looking at the indicator from an inmate perspective. Whereas if you open up and say, we are part of the care system for the jail environment, the other people at play. When you broaden it, you see the relevance of that indicator through that
That
lens.
that's right. Yeah.
She, she, she picked it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah. I agree.
right? That kind of stuff. Yeah.
Indicators are hard. Yeah, I didn't go through indicators. I went through different things, and indicators was thrown to us.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I personally believe that there are a lot of work to do. We need to change a lot of indicators. That's overlapping here and there, same thing, and we need to cut it
Yeah.
down.
Correct. I mean, I would honestly think indicators makes more sense to third and the fourth unit.
Oh, do you feel that? Okay.
Yeah, because first unit, my struggle was it's partly because of the educator I had, and I didn't get any guidance from him on the role of the indicators in my development. That was my question.
Mm-hmm.
So it came across as it's something I need to do to fulfill an obligation.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes across like that, my energy is going to be weak.
I see. Yeah.
That connection was not made. I had to create the connection myself.
Then you study and you made a connection. Yeah. See, you think.
That's
You-
because that guy made me up. Ram, where is God in your indicator? Where is God in your verbatim? Where is God in your reflection? I don't have a God, dude. What do you want me to do?
because your educator didn't know about indicator either. I
So
read it. I don't know what is it.
it was hilarious, actually.
Yeah, that means a
Anyway,
lot. Yeah,
that
that
already.
means a lot. Yeah.
Thank you so much, James, for your time. Hope you have a relaxing evening.
Yeah, I'll go home and eat something to eat and relax. I'll go to another facility tomorrow morning. Just 3 hours driving.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
yeah, it's kind of I need to go. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Driving
Yeah.
3 hours is not fun. One way 3 hours.
Well, if you have some good books, audiobooks you can listen to, one way
Oh,
to
yeah,
ease the pain.
you know me. A
That's the
bunch
yeah.
of. No, I'm reading. I don't want to read any books, but I'm
Mhm.
just want to read some novel.
Yeah,
So I
yeah, yeah.
picked up a little. Uh, what was it? It Little Man or Little Cry or something like that. It's a novel.
Mm.
It's about
Mm,
happening in New York City and
mm.
four men struggling, and I heard
Beautiful.
good things about it. So I'm gonna spend time with the book and
Enjoy. Okay.
a
Safe
little story.
driving.
A little story.
A
Maybe
little story.
yeah,
Okay.
you can
Okay.
pick it up and read it
Yeah.
together with me. Okay,
Already.
you're so interesting. Whenever I say a book, you just pick it up and you read it.
No,
So thank you.
because you mentioned the book in the area I'm asking you for my personal growth, and you connect with the right reference. That's how I
Mm,
see it. Right.
that's wonderful, isn't it?
And
Yeah.
because you mentioned about the topic thanatology, I didn't know that. Then in the grief ritual work that
Hmm.
I'm doing, having that knowledge became so essential.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my point, right? I didn't even know that word. When you introduced that word, my curiosity
Mm-hmm.
was around what is there more to understand about grief ritual before and after, right? See,
Mm-hmm.
the anticipatory grief and the subconscious is more connected to death. The consciousness is still resisting death. You go into those phases.
Mm-hmm.
Until I study this, I won't have this knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful, Ram. That will be your specialty.
Thank you. Appreciate that. All right.
Have a great night, and
You
I'll
too.
see you Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Bye
Take
bye.
care.
Oh,
Bye
by the
bye.
way, announcement. I didn't have time to read your indicator yet, but I believe yours almost ready.
It's pretty much all
Yeah.
done. All done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your final evaluation, I guess you're almost done. Final
Yeah.
evaluation.
I
And
have to do the finals that I have not finished that. I'll have it done by
okay.
next weekend. Yeah.